Hey everyone, Amazing Libertarian here. I'm making a video response to SuperAtheistBrothers about the Big Bang. And I'm actually going to be using some notes because I have a really bad memory, so bear with me. So he pointed out the two major arguments I used in my video, which was the God of the Gaps argument and the argument of, laws of nature and physics and why we have those. So he said in response to I said the God of the Gaps is an explanation for how the universe could have been created. And until any evidence can be provided to show a way that the universe could have been created without God, then I use God as the explanation for the universe to be created. And he fills the gap. He said, well, I claim ignorance instead of trying to fill the gap with something else. But there's no reason why I can't claim ignorance and then also try to find an answer for why we have the universe that we have. I can say, yeah, I don't know for sure if God exists, but I'm going to try and find the answer, and until I can find the answer, God is the most probable explanation. And then my second argument, why do we have laws of nature or any sort of predictability in physics? Why wouldn't life adapt to live on the moon? Or why does life need oxygen and water? Why would all that be in existence if life is all about adapting? Why couldn't life live on anything? And his response was, it just is. But that's not a sufficient explanation for me, and I don't think that should be a sufficient explanation for any sort of argument. I could say the same for anything, I could say, well, why do we have gravity? And unless someone explained and tried to research why we have gravity, then we could still be saying, it just is. It just is not a good enough argument, and doesn't try to further our research to try and find why we have what we have. If we had said it just is to everything, 100 years ago, we wouldn't have the research we have now. You can't just say it just is. You have to find some sort of proof to prove it. So that's my video response, and I look for a response back by SuperAtheistBrothers.